Welcome back, YouTube. I'm going to get back here into Interloper. Season 2, Episode 2. Let's see what we got. So that's horrible. Most of our stuff's in pretty bad condition. We got some firewood and all kinds of matches. Pretty light on the food though, so we're going to go ahead and get to it. So, sounds like there's some weather going on outside. What we're going to do. So when, is that? Oh, snow, cool. It doesn't really look like snow, does it? It's all swirly. Anyway. We're going to take a little peek out here. So when they did the update for Episode 3, they changed Pleasant Valley quite a bit. One of the things they did, they put a little thing out here. A little shack. It's like a garage, really. But, that's shack thing. So, some interesting news. So Windows 10 updated, I believe it was last week. And, I was constantly looking for threads on Reddit and, data on Reddit about how to get my keyboard to work again. I've got a Merc Z-board or a Merc Stealth, whatever you want to call it, keyboard. And when I went to Windows 10 64-bit Ultimate, it stopped working. And I was pretty bummed because it's an amazing keyboard. I've talked about it before. I think I talked about it on the Minecraft vids. But it's an amazing keyboard, and it's got like little buttons on the side so you can move around quite a bit. Real comfortable.
So hungry in my life.
Oh, just wait, buddy. So it's real comfortable to use. Well, when Microsoft came out with an update back in October, apparently, is when it stopped working. And up to this point, on my gaming rig, I've been running Windows 7 Ultimate, 64-bit. But then I went ahead and I said, I'll just go ahead and do 10. So I did 10, and that's when I found that things, worky. Very specifically, my Z-board, awesome keyboard. So as you can imagine, that made me sad. I don't think I complained about it a lot on one of the Minecraft vids. But, really? Nothing up here? Huh. Nailed it. Just fiddling about. And, found the, hang on just a second. I gotta take care of something. Alright, just one. Alright. Sorry about that. Probably seemed like seconds for you. It was a couple minutes for me. Real life stuffs. Not that this isn't real life, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we're gonna get outside. What are you even talking about? Oh, the keyboard.
To find some place to escape this cold.
Oh man. Alright, so you know what we need to do? You all know what we need to do. We've done this before. But I don't know that we can survive it right now. But what we need to do, we need to get, you know, I could have sworn, you know what we're going to do? Okay. I could have sworn there was a dead deer around here somewhere. Alright, we're going to check here. Do a look-see-poo in here. Food, need that. So, okay. So, yeah. So the Z-board. Back to important things. So, Z-board. Back in October, Microsoft came out with a patch to Windows. It was the developers update, the creators update. They come up with weird names for it. But they came up with this update for Windows, and what it did was some of the driver signing went away. Well, it didn't go away. It got more restrictive, and certain drivers were no longer on the cool kid list, basically. And because of that, you know, half this game's exploring. Anyway, because of that, the Z board stopped working. Yeah, let's search them. Nothing, of course. Stones. I am the greatest weapon out here. So it stopped working, and there was much sadness to be had for everyone that owned one. Because this is a keyboard that I've had this thing since, gosh, 2007, I think. Yep, 2007. Anyway, so it, you know, it's like if Poseidon himself raised forth a keyboard from the waters, this is what it would be. You know, it is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And Microsoft made it so that it didn't work anymore. Specifically so that a lot of the cool keys on the left-hand side didn't work anymore. And programming of the keys wouldn't work anymore, and it was a serious drag, right? It caused a lot of problems, and it made the keyboard useless. And you could still buy them. You know, I think, you know, you'd be hard-pressed to find one right now, because people, for whatever reason, keep buying them up. You know, they're probably running Windows 7, or you're running Linux, so it actually still works. We're going to push on to Thompson's Crossing. I know I'm taking a hit on my health, but we're going to go for it. And we might die on the way. And there's an aurora about to happen. So y'all get to see that. I think that's the first time on the channel. So anyway, so yeah, Microsoft did that. And it sucked. And so a bunch of us have been, you know, jumping on Reddit and all that kind of stuff, trying to get this thing to work, trying workarounds, trying different coding with it. And people would get some things to work, and other things just wouldn't work. And then I was reading a thing on Reddit a couple days ago, where a guy talked about he was able to get it to work, and this was something that he posted 2 months ago, and I'd all but given it up. You know, I put it off to the side with my i7 tower, and just kind of let it sit and collect dust. So I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. We'll try it out. So I plugged the I plugged the Merc in, to one of my extra USB ports, and then started. The numlock button comes on. Like, oh, okay, cool. It's got power, and then all of a sudden it says it's setting up my Z-board burp, like it does every time you plug something in. And I don't know what made me try it. I really don't. But I fired up some Black Flag and I tried the keyboard out. And the left-hand side keys worked. And I tried all of the left-hand side keys, the magical, mystical keys that make this thing so great. And they all worked. So I then unplugged my other keyboard. I downloaded the drivers, which I'd already uninstalled. And I downloaded the Z engine, which I'd already uninstalled. And I installed those, did a restart, and the keyboard didn't work again. Well, troubleshooting's kind of my thing. So what I ended up doing is not being able to see a damn thing. Wow. So what I ended up doing was now we're going to have to do this. I know, it sucks. What I ended up doing, oh yes, Starfire. Yeah, we'll do that. What I ended up doing is uninstalled all that action and did a restart. Unplugged the keyboard, did a restart, plugged it back in, let it run its thing, and I'll be damned, it works.
That did it.
So, basically, what we're looking at now is that I now have a keyboard that is beyond awesome. And it works. It works again. It works on Windows 10. It's the best thing since sliced spread. So that's where we're at with the keyboard. And I'm not sure what happened here. There we go. Smashing open. Oh yeah. So back to the Lone Dark. 16% was lost. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. We got to get some food in our tum-tum. How are we doing on frostbite risk? Yeah, don't worry. We'll fix that. Do we have any? Of course not. We don't have any of that. We got a book. Take a torch. 5 minutes. 5 minutes till we're good to go, till we can eat.
This is good.
Yeah, we'll take that. We need that. It would be amazing with some good clothing. Wouldn't that? Yeah. Yep.
Excellent.
So for
Nobody needs this anymore.
oh yeah. So all my friends that live in Connecticut or Rhode Island, actually,
Just
since the internet is a thing, you can probably do this as well. Oh yeah, we'll look in here. Nothing. So there's a coffee shop that will eat it. There's a coffee shop in Middletown, Connecticut that you need to either go or just order some of their coffee online. It's called Purgatory. Really good stuff. And no, they're not paying me or anything. How cool would that be? But it's called Purgatory. I will add a link to their website in the description of the video. But it is amazing. I've had their Sumatra, and it's fantastic. You know, real strong, not too bad on the tum-tum. And I am currently brewing some called Honduras. So, Olay. But it should be pretty good. You know, I haven't had anything bad from this coffee place yet. It's fantastic. So, yeah, I'm using the keyboard and the mouse right now because I have the Z-board keyboard back again. So yeah, so if you get a chance, check them out. They're really, really good. Yes, I'm texting. It's okay. Deal with it. Alright, so we got... So we got a couple more minutes on the potbelly stove. We'll add a little bit of... yeah, we'll go ahead and add you 2 minutes. Add a stick. How much more time? 27 minutes. We'll throw a little cedar on here, make it smell nice, huh? Well, we're warmed up enough. I'm going to show you guys what the Aurora looks like, since we haven't shown that on the stream yet. And then we'll just pop back in. So this is what it looks like. This isn't the absolute best spot to see it, but it's good for a screenshot, right? Am I right? Well, it's real pretty, real nice. So during the Aurora, lights come on. Certain power things work. Apparently they broke their light bulbs in here, but certain power things work. It's kind of nice.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Yeah, I got plenty of water. My hypothermia is good. We're going to go ahead and drink this real quick. Go some calories, go some hydration. Because the minute I go eat this lake whitefish, I'm going to get parched. But yeah, so the Aurora, what it does for us is it brings some power back, like car lights work. House lights work. We're going to eat that. Oh, we got some lamp oil too. Huh? Alright. Okay, we're just going to let that go. We're going to go get us a nappy poo. Let's see, what time is it? It's freaking... 37 minutes. I really don't want to... You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a torch. We're going to go over to the community hall. Actually, they usually close at a church, right? Yeah. Well, let's hit neighbor Bob's house first. See if we can find anything in here. Oh. Neighbor Bob. Crushed cans. God. So trashy. No, that's where they came in. Oh. I guess Bob didn't leave, did he? Be super cool if you left some clothes for us. Just saying. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could just take clothes off of Bob, the dead guy? I mean, he's got a hoodie on. It's not quite as good as our Walmart hoodie that we've got. Because we all know that my Walmart hoodie is pretty much the best. Or actually, it's not even a hoodie, is it? It's top shelf non-hoodie sweatshirt. And yep.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Well. Oh, that's the bathroom. Oh, isn't that creepy? Ooh. Bathroom's there. You know, we'll come back to this house. I really want to get somewhere. Get some clothes. Is this a... Yeah, there's probably nothing in there. Go over here to the church. Worst case scenario, we can go back to our cool place. Put the matches away so I don't light something on fire. We'll go back to our cool place and we'll just sleep there. Book. I wonder what book that is. It's a Jesus book. Wow, really? This is a sweet parish. They left all kinds of things here. What about the alms for the poor and whatnot? Need to genuflect me a better pair of pants or something. We're going to waste this a match real quick. Just a search. Just a quickie. There's that crinkle crinkle sound again. Leave house. Yeah, so that was a wasted match. Alright, well, we're going to get in here to the community hall. There's a fireplace in there, and there's some beds and things, stuff. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find us something we can put on. Wouldn't that be cool? Very helpful. See, computer kind of works. Doesn't work as well as mine does, but you know. See if anything's been up in here. No. There's water in there. We'll get that soon. Kind of a bed thing. Another kind of bed thing. Some lantern fuel. Use that to light a fire, maybe. Ragged fleece mittens. That'll work. We'll do something with that. Oh yeah, 6-burner stove. More matches. People better watch out. Okay. So the good news is we're warm, and we're getting warmer. And we do have some food. Bad news is we're kind of hurting when it comes to a bow. Oh, sweet beef jerky. Oh man, no, we don't want to do that. When it comes to like a bow, we don't have a bow. Yeah, and that's upsetting. We don't have a knife or shiv. We don't have a makeshift hatchet yet. So we will have to. Sweet. We will have to go make one of those, just like we did in the. I hesitate to even call it season 1, but that's what we're going to call it. Just like we did in that one, we got to make the bow, and we got to make the. We got to make a bow. We got to make a knife. Got to make a hatchet. And that's really the only way we're going to be able to survive. Because like this, I mean, I can break stuff down with a heavy hammer, but I'm going to need that bad bird come time to make all of our equipment. So that's where we lay. Anyway, let's see, what time is it? It's not even midnight, but okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get hydrated with that. And maybe we'll eat a little something. A little something something. This will probably give us food poisoning. It might be glorious. And we'll do 6 hours. Make it 7. Frostbite risk. Woke up fully rested, and it's dark. It's almost daylight. Got a little bit of light to look around.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, stop. You're fine. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and stop here. On the next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make for the plane crash. Probably hit Draft Dodgers on the way. Go up to the plane crash. There's a ton of food to be had up there. The only problem is we don't have, unless I'm mistaken. No, we don't have a bedroll, so we're not going to be able to stay up there. But we can, because there's a cave that we could live in up there for a bit. But we can't stay up there, so what we're going to do, we're going to get up there, we're going to get some food. If we find some metal, we're going to get some metal. We find clothes, hey, that's awesome. And then we're probably going to leave Pleasant Valley behind. If not on the next episode, then on the episode after that. So the goal is get to the plane, find clothes, find some food, get out of Pleasant Valley, and make our way to Mystery Lake, and then Forlorn Muskeg, so we can get over to the forge and make ourselves some weapons. And once we have that bow, then all bets are off. We'll do some hunting, we'll do some killing. It'll be good. It'll be good times. So like, comment, subscribe. There will be some, for those of you that are on the channel for Minecraft, there will be some Minecraft uploads today. I'm planning on uploading at least one time-lapse video today, and we might have a build video as well. Made quite a bit of progress on that. So more Long Dark tomorrow, Minecraft tonight. This is Ronan. Y'all take care.